What's going on, everyone? We're back for another stream. As you know, or if you don't know, we've been doing some grand campaigns on the new EU5. We're kind of trying to learn solo, staying away from like other videos or threads or metagaming, whatever. Just kind of trying to learn by ourselves, just usually how I prefer games. So we're on our on YouTube, our fourth campaign. I've obviously played some offline, and we're just taking everything we learn and going. Part of the issue is these patches. I try not to read the patch notes either for the same reasons. I figure they'll balance the game for me, and I adjust. I don't need to read the patch notes and adjust my game to a meta. I do hear certain things, obviously, and then sometimes if the patch changes during the save, it can mess everything up. But I did hear this current patch 1.0.1.0 or whatever should be here for a few months till after the holidays, so it'll be a great time to start a new campaign. I'm going to try and be more talkative and explain what I'm doing based on what I've learned in my other campaigns. Again, don't know really the patch notes or the intricacies of the game. This is all just based on experience. And so I'm trying to learn. Hopefully you can learn, and hopefully we have some fun. So today, if you don't know, we've already done Savoy and Switzerland and the HRE. We've done Ireland. We did Kiev, which I decided to end because we were in the late 1700s and there's this new patch. So now we're going to do a Persian country. I'm going to do this county of Baduspanids. I don't know if that's how you say it. I kind of picked them at random. I don't usually like starting with the most powerful. I don't know much about Persia or this region at all. That's another thing I'm learning is the history outside of the game, because, you know, I don't really know much about it. So hopefully you just keep that in mind if you watch these later on. So our starting population, we're going to have 7 locations in this little gray area here, which I can show the tax base is going to be pretty low, but it's relative, I believe, when you show it in this view. If we look at development, though, 19 is actually pretty high for the start of the game. And we have pretty decent everywhere. This 11 I don't love. We're going to want to keep growing that. Prosperity, which helps improve development. I'm not 100% how to improve prosperity other than like food and resources being available to the pops, but whatever. What else can we do? We can do location ranks. It looks like we do have a town. Actually, a city that might be. I think gold is city. Maybe I'm wrong on that, though. So that's a good start. Did not look at any of this before I started recording because, like I said, I don't really metagame or anything. Just bring you guys for the ride. We do have silk, which I think is good early game. I've never had it, but it seems there's a bunch of silk around here. We also have wheat, fruit, and fish, and rice. Should be good on food. We don't have too many good, like, what would be the word? Like stone is here, for example. But other than that, there isn't really anything decent in this area. I'm talking about like lumber, iron, aluminum, etc. Gold. So a little bit of a tough start. Silk will be helpful though for the economy. The only issue is looks like all of our neighbors have it too, and they're a little bigger, so they'll probably dominate the trade advantage in the area, which the lower your trade advantage, the less of your, say, silk actually gets transacted. Kind of like brokerages, or not brokerages, but like the NASDAQ or whatever. If some random company just started offering stock trading, you know, NASDAQ's going to get better prices, and there's probably going to be no trades left for the final exchange. That's how I think about it, at least, because I'm a finance major. Anyway, what else is here? I am starting a new country cardio with the new patch, and the Kiev one was getting close to the end, and like I said, the patches that came out, like if it changes the whole like impact of things I've built or my population, whatever, it kind of ruins it as well. But like I was talking about just a few minutes ago, they said this will be the live patch for a few months because of the holidays and whatnot. So hopefully we get to finish this one all the way through, because they also obviously fix some bugs and whatnot. What else? Let's get into it. I don't want to waste too much time. Can look at the food really quick. As you can see, we are pretty high. We do have a deficit in the silk region, which isn't the best, but can fix that no problem. We have roads on the southern side. We can connect that to the northern side, hopefully. The market will be, looks like we'll be in two markets, the Tabriz and Estefan. But like I said, it didn't look like there's a lot of those resources that we would want on any of these markets. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get stone and wood and sand and everything. I guess we can just quickly look at population. Pretty high actually down here in the developed areas. I'm assuming this is like not integrated or something. We're going to be Shiite. I don't know how to click religion, but Shiism. Well, I guess maybe I'm wrong. Sunniism is the dominant religion, but the primary is Shiism, so we might change it. Not trying to offend anyone. I do not know the difference. I know that they're two different things in Islam, but I just like them to both be the same, just because it causes debuffs if your primary religion, your pops, I guess, will have less satisfaction if they don't belong to your primary religion. So if 60% of our pops are Sunni, our primary is Shiite, they'll probably be mad, but I presume Sunni is still an accepted culture or religion. Culture-wise, Mazandarani is our primary, which is, again, a minority of the population, only at 23%, with actually more than half of our population being Farsi. So the content, this is what we'll spend just a second on, because this kind of impacts the entire way we'll play the game. So first off, Iranian culture, which we need to figure out how to get. Like I said, we're starting as Maserati. But if we get the Iranian culture, it will unlock these 9 items: the Sassian heritage, Persian Islam, Saham Name. I don't want to waste time going into them unless we unlock it. But those will all increase or decrease the control impact on war score, which I never even knew had an impact. The second level will be the restoration of cities, improve of the Silk Road, should say improvement of the Silk Road Swedes, promotion of irrigation, and all of those are going to increase cultural tradition, also decrease control impact on war score, increase our army size. Whoa, my TV almost just fell. Our diplomatic capacity, slightly increase some of our maintenance and decrease our navy size, but also we can have more mercenaries. And then level 3, we get Persian horses, the Persian influence, and Persian rug production, which is going to give us, again, less control impact on war score, better exploration progress, more expected army size, a little more of the same. And then for being Shiite, which again we might change to Sunni, but to start at level 3 and 4, we're going to have Safayiwa order halls. I'm wondering if these depend on the institutions you choose, and you don't, not all of them all happen at once, but I guess we'll figure that out. The Kinzelbas, those are our 2 level 3s, which will be the same as the ones we just looked at, same buffs. The Kerchi and Religious State are our level 4s, which helps with same stuff again, except also adds in trade maintenance, pop conversion speed, which will be really good early on, and Imamate, which adds same stuff. Cool. Islam, there is a ton of advances I'm not going to go through since they're not specific to my country, but something that we have not done yet. It'll be a new thing we have to learn. Monarchy we have done quite a few times. We're still obviously learning, but nothing new down here. Description. I think everyone knows what Persia is. We're basically just going to try and create Iran slash Iranian culture and just the great Persian Empire. We're going to start at 69, 60, 63. Pretty good. Only 47 years old. We are just a count, so it'll be a little tough. Let's look at our setting. Or I don't even need to, but wait, I do need to because for some reason the defaults never stay. All right, Iron Man enabled, achievements enabled. Leave it on normal, and the AI on normal. Apparently they did like severely increase the AI difficulty, so that's another challenge. And let's get into it. I'm just gonna delete these letters because I have OCD. And we're in. Sorry if the game looks a little whack. I turned the settings way down just for like best speed and performance because sometimes it can start taking forever. All right, so we're in. We do have the shore, so I should look at some of our maritime presence and harbor suitability. We do have some maritime presence, even without a navy, which is good, meaning we probably have some harbors built. Natural harbor suitability isn't too great, but harbor capacity is actually low too, so maybe we don't have harbors. But that should open up trade now that I think about it. All right, so let's get through. Starting with the top, we're over our cultural capacity limit just barely. So if we go check that out, like we said, our primary is Maserati, even though way more people are Farsi, so we might want to go for that. It's currently only a tolerated culture, not accepted. Not sure why. They're a part of the Iranian branch, which is what we're going to go for. So I'm actually going to make them accepted, but we're not going to do it yet because we're already over the accepted culture limit. But we'll just remember that. Pops needs, we haven't built anything yet, but we're going to need grains, pepper, beer, incense on that market, and then horses, jewelry, pepper, and beer on the other. So pepper and beer are big time needs, and then just kind of general food and whatever stuff. We'll look at laws and whatever it's called in a second. Privileges, unprofitable buildings. We'll also go through all of our buildings in a second. I think some of this glitches in the game before you press play. I doubt it knows the profitability of the buildings yet. We're going to turn up our minting to 0. I always do the green 0 because if you do the white 0, sometimes I've noticed that it kind of trickles up for whatever reason. Inefficient minting due to the lack of access. That's fine. We'll get access later. Start our research, get our possible clerics. It's really the only option early on. I do want to make sure I get burgers. I've started some other, I'm going to do institution growth though first, and then burgers and food, I guess. We don't even know if we're going to need to purchase food yet, so we'll wait. Okay. Unprofitability is already looked at. Laws we'll do in a sec. Cabinet we'll do in a sec. Reforms we'll do in a sec. Rivals we'll do later. Invite religious figure. 0 of 1 religious figures from other schools. Invite him to teach our country. It'll help with war exhaustion and heathen beliefs. Don't really think we need that right now. We can use ask for money. This was popping up for me in an offline campaign, but I was not able to like use it with anyone, so they might have messed with our favorite little way to get money, but that's fine. Let's go through these now. So for slave conversion, thought there was a way to adopt local culture. sorry, excuse me, religion. I want to know the difference between Shiism and Sunnism before we do that. It looks like as long as it's a part of Islam, we get the same benefits. However, if we go here, all right, so the north is all Shiite and the south is all Sunni. And they ban imports of wine, liquor, and beer. Yeah, it's the 1.01. If I wanted to switch, I would just click this and change to Zoroastrian, but we're not going to do that, I don't think. Yet, at least. So is there no difference if I have Shiite or Sunni since they're both Islam and they have the same buffs, or are there differences? Can't tell. We're literally just starting a new campaign, Crimea, so it's the size of the county of Baduspanids in 1337. Okay, so slave conversion doesn't really matter if we have kind of two state religions, but I guess we'd rather them. I don't know, spiritualist is my preference, so I still haven't ever figured out how to get a single slave. Not that slaves are good, but they are part of the game. Possible reforms. Whoops. Let's go do our reforms. So let's look at our states. The nobility starting in power, per usual, 56%. Do they have anything really bad? Cheaper mercenaries, better quality and discipline, better cabinet, better tax efficiency. Okay, so they don't have any of the bad ones from the beginning. The clergy is going to have better literacy and just more population and better cabinet. Okay, no bad ones. Burghers, cheaper buildings, plutocracy, maritime presence, and prosperity. Decentralization, that's a little bit annoying, but whatever. Commoners, who actually have 4% power, pretty high. They have migration ability, which I usually do revoke at some point just because negative 5% to your nobles is very bad. And free subjects, you know, someone's got to keep everyone in line. We do have peasant levies to start, which should help if we get into anything here. And then we have another noble power decreaser and another monthly progress to decentralization that we're probably going to want to get rid of. The Zemi, 48,000 people. I don't know if this is a different religious group. Maybe that's like the priests and the ulama is the... This estate is the religious minorities and are considered the... Okay, so it's like the Jews and the Christians. Is that how this... Is that what the Sunnis and the Shiites are like? Tribes, we only have 25,000 people, no power and no privileges, so fine there. From the top, we do want to increase our, first of all, food production, since I know for a fact we need that, and maybe we go with pop conversion speed plus 30%, just to start. Cabinet actions, let's go see who we have available. We'll get the heir in there. And Mirbandak Katana. And what's the control at? We can increase our control first of all. we also, does this guy have his decent swords, but since there's only 5 control here, we're not going to get any production out of it. So I'm actually going to expel people from here, and hopefully they go to our better provinces. Rival time. So my Gatorade. Ugh. Sorry, Scusi. All right, rivals. So I don't really know the lay of the land here, but we have no rivals. We're in this Ilikan, which does not currently have a leader. There's a power vacuum. And we are the smallest of all of them, so hopefully we don't get subjugated. We're going to want to make some allies ASAP. But rivals to start. Let's make sure people down here don't have any overlords that might hate us. Okay, I think I'm safe to rival those guys. These guys are actually rich, though, and they also don't have any, so I'm going to do Rashed. I'm going to see what alliances we can get off the bat. Looks like Sarbadars, but they are very weak. These guys are also weak, so we're just probably going to go for improve opinion with our surrounding people so that we can try to avoid getting attacked. Oh, we can only do one. Unprofitable buildings. I'm going to wait on that just in case it's glitching here at the beginning. Our economy, we are going to want to automate some taxes, which is actually going to decrease our income, but we're also going to decrease our fort maintenance a bit to start, as well as our Diplo spend. Oh, our food is very expensive. That's interesting. I guess we're just going to have to save some money. And I'll destroy these buildings if they're actually going to be a negative. Oh yeah, we need to ask for our trade access. Okay. So these are apparently not making money. But we might need the goods. If we close those, it should help our income a bit. Might have to subsidize those supplies industries, though. And this is a city, so I think this should probably be our capital. I'm just going to move it as soon as possible. And the religion here is Sunni, so I think we're going to do Sunni. I lose 20% crown power, though, so maybe not yet. I guess we'll see if it has a bad effect. Proving that opinion. All right, this will counteract the peasants. Well, it's closed, buddy, so... But look, it makes production efficiency better, so... Oh yeah, let's ask for market access. Wait, where the hell did we go? What did I do? Am I retarded? There we go. All right. Let's get here. And then I guess we'll get there. So we have enough Diplo. Unmarried. Interesting. Yeah, we don't have any food access. They've already been annexed. Oh, shush. Alright, we need to get an alliance before it's too late. I think I need to take out loans. It's going to be really risky, but they'll give us 160. I know it's a lot, but I'm just going to do this much for now. So we need to build basically now and get our, like, we can't start our snowball too late. So there's not enough food here. Not even close to enough food here. There's no available peasants. Why are all my buildings closed? I need one more building, so I'm gonna take a little more. Maybe not. I guess we'll do them. I know it's going to end up coming back to bite us in the ass, though. All right, Ray is our new capital. There's 0 control there, so we're going to create a fiefdom. I mean, I don't really know the difference, if I'm being honest. I don't understand the difference. They look the exact same. Okay. We'll just do this for now. Improve reputation. Okay. So hopefully once these buildings are down, maybe we start making some money. We're still spending a lot right now. Wow. pretty decent alliance. He needs our help, that's why. I'll try. I always put the automatic captain and diplomat on, or general and admiral. God, stupid. Let's get in. It's a huge win. Oh, they're still fighting? After them. Oh, we lost that one? Ooh. Oh, we need more numbers. They besieging me? Pilgrimage? Can't do it while I'm at war, I assume. Will they attack me? Here's the question. Come on. When do my levies get back? I mean, I'm just gonna go for more taxes so that we can make some money. Or at least try. We're on the Georgian market now. It's a W. It's another W. Get off my land. Get off my land. It's called playing the timing advantage. Oh, how did we lose that? They had no morale. I guess I just do a separate piece. Fuck, I have to release that province? I mean, that's what I get for getting a damn ally. Now we really need to build up. Sorry, guys. Just for a little. They can help me. If I get my opinion higher. Pop conversion speed. 15 prestige. We might go into bankruptcy and then we can't declare war. Ay. Got to settle the tribesmen in Ray. That's the issue. So keep helping our economy. Okay, that'll help a little. Now that we can get it all on the market, it's cheaper than... Just need to spam tailors guilds. That's what we need. Cost 31. I want to spend 50 stability to change the religious school, I don't think. Do I? Did I not improve opinion? Yeah, To wait now. Fuck. The Age of Renaissance. I think we need military focus. Cost of food down. Revoke privilege cost. Construction speed. Our legitimacy up a bit. Why is everything unprofitable? It literally says they need weaponry. But they don't have any coal. So I guess we save the maintenance for now. Try to. All right, burgers. I'll let you build roads and give you treasury rights, nobility. I'll cheer you back up by giving you levies. Religion will get more culture. Ooh, no, that decreases it. I guess we can do war on different religion costs. Doesn't hurt. Food consumption. All right, do that for now. What's going on here? Need 48 for a market village. That was stupid. I guess it's better we get it out of the way now, though. Oh, unless we can print our way out of it. Open some of these up. Let's see if we make the money. Now that we have access to more markets. There it is. Now we just keep waterfalling. I just will put these on 0, save all the money I can. We need to get a Spinners Guild. We also need resources to run it. Keep on paying down our debt. Get our minting down a little just so we don't get too much inflation. Hopefully. Jurisprudence. I'll take the extra money. Keep getting market access. The Golden Horde. A union with who? What just happened? Always educate the children because it's free. Wow, I can't believe we got out of that. We're still way above 50%, so I might as well just keep on stealing from them. Additional taxes. We'll do law changes next time. Let's get all this debt paid off. Sorry, you guys are going to be a little unhappy. All right, we're back. Innovation should we get? Improve relations. It's taken forever. Monthly literacy. Take that. Well, it's closed, so I'm glad it's unprofitable. $33, huh? All right. Civil War. I have 29 levies, but my boys should help me. No way we lose this. Wow, I've never lost a civil war before. So how does that work? A new leader? Does that automatically change me? Yeah, okay, I guess we're Sunni. Maybe that was my mistake. You live and you learn, I suppose. Get a new reform. Crown power, satisfaction decay, and centralization. Let's do that. All right, everyone has high satisfaction now, so I get. Does it like reset the game? Is that how this works? It does. Interesting. All right. Nothing really changed because we started as Sunni, just flipped to Shiite for 10 years, and now we're back to Sunni. So, whatevs. We do take hits in a lot of stuff, but actually end up in kind of a better position, if I'm being completely honest. No inflation. Pops all like us. Guess we'll see what it does there. Do I have to do... Let's do strength in government. No, you're a control person. Need to get that better. Okay, I guess we need to leave a Shiite up there or something. But that should hopefully help. Just need to make sure they don't abandon us. So we're going to go ahead and improve opinion. Oh, we got the jurisprudence. That's why I kept pushing for that. Maybe that's why we had the Civil War. I don't know what to do for our culture. But I guess we try and go for our primary, right? Until we have enough. No bankruptcy. We just lost track of the Civil War. Gotta get our prestige up. The Black Death. So do the estate things reset? No, these all look the same. Come on, somebody be our ally. fine. We'll ally them. Fucking falling out of the frame. Miami versus A&M. Who you guys got? Glass Guild is unprofitable again. Our pops need fish and coal, but we have... I guess we don't have access. Let's go towards capital economy, huh? We need how much for this? 31.59. God bless it. Who's mad? We only have 1,000 of them left, so not too worried. We'll deal with the rebels directly, I guess. Come on, Gurgan Horde. Don't fucking attack me. All right, 3159. I thought it said we needed coal, brother. Get another building down while we can. Is it going to destroy me? I feel like it's going to go right through me. Why did we take a loan? And it keeps changing my income. Let's get a law change. Let's get favor the wealthy. Might just start subsidizing. I want to get this estate research up. So I subsidize everything. I'm making money. You see? That's why I never trust this damn AI with the open and close and whatever. See, they would join them no matter what, even though they're my ally. I think our army's too weak, though. Might wait for one more alliance. Down. Where's invite settlers, huh? The Gurgan-Lahijan War. I might go for them then during that. Come on, let me declare war. And now. Haha, because they're at war with the Gorgon Horde, so they won't have any fucking help. Or they shouldn't, at least. Get this land back real quick, pussies. Let's go wax these dudes. Oh, I get the attack disadvantage on my own land? Wow. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for Rashed. long as they don't get theirs back. Should be a big win for us. Just get our minting up for a bit. Bitty bit. See if this increases our income at all when it passes. Level 1 versus this being level 2. It's more than level 0 though. There we go. Now we can fund the war. This is the craziest start I've ever had. It's narrowly avoided bankruptcy. Lost a war trying to make an ally. Lost a civil war. Why Tabaristan? Just need to occupy this before we do our peace deal. Been watching so many random ass. What are you gonna do when Timmy comes around? Who's Timmy? Timurids? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. What should I do? Yeah, I don't understand the difference between a fiefdom and a vassal. I guess we need money. Anyway. Pay off some debt. Alright, we should increase our income there. I don't know what Tabaristan's problem is. Now we need to reintegrate. We don't really have anybody that can. Okay. Whatever. It's the best we're going to be able to do for now. Our money's still so down bad. Let's go peek our closed buildings. None. Let's go see what we want to grant. Forgot about this. I hate that it's closed. Like 250. Sorry, I forgot. You're in the chat. People sparingly come in, so I'm still learning to remember to keep looking. So what does this do for us? I guess we can claim it, and then everybody... It's like Alsan Gaib. I guess we'll use stability decay, increase their happiness a little. Finally. Let's get the loyalty of subjects now that we have a few. Noble estate satisfaction. Okay. We really need a strong ally so that we don't die. But no one will guarantee us. The Gorgons are gone. You gotta get my legitimacy up, though. Gotta get everything up, man. This is a tough start. I guess that's our only option. Nice. How do you see your goods stockpile? Nothing we have. Maybe horses. Can never marry anyone. Oh, I don't know why I can't trade there, but whatever. Okay. I mean, I guess my only option is to have him try to integrate this. No matter what I do, the estates just do not like me. Who's the biggest, baddest? Maybe Georgia. Maybe they'll protect us. Come on. Wait, so we're Sunni. They're Shiite. Just get this up to 30. Ain't no trees over here. What can you do? Oh, no, that's stupid. There's livestock there. There's wheat there. Could get pretty good food access. The lumber's here. Tabaristan. I'm gonna go for it. We need the lumber. And the stone. Wow, this will really open up our economy. Guess there's some over there. All right. Get this to 30. That'll shoot our income up. Then we cut this down. Like that for now. And then we go bang, bang. Go declare war. Take the stability this time. Raise our levies. Slightly reduce. We need to increase our food cost all the way. so we don't run out of money. Make sure these guys are all on supportive. All of them fell apart over there. Now's our chance. Don't worry, we're getting the lumber. Where is it? Right here. Who's that? They're trash. Oh, what the hell's going on down here? I think this is their only castle, so... It's the wrong end. You can't go lower than 0 prestige, so... We don't have any characters to a point either. Oh no. Allies are all dead. I'm going for the lumber. What else? Stone. Town. Oh, is this all them? How did I get out here if I can't go back? Can't create subjects during war. Okay. Hey, they're stuck there, so. All right, let's get it done. We'll get a nice castle on the water with the port, I presume. No, I guess not. But at least it's a town. Ooh, there's more lumber next door we should go for. Once we get this, and then we'll go kill them. Get this lumber. May the good people rejoice. An agricultural boom. They took the lumber back? Hell no. Don't you dare. can't see, dude. I hate when it fucking does this. All right. Let's disband our levies. Let's start annexing these boys. Get everything connected. What can we get? Burgers and trade range. Probably the best one. We have nobody that can be of any use for some reason. I'm gonna unsubsidize everything and see what happens. Just testing. Okay. Need 50 legitimacy now? What? I have to release these guys. Spread the Sunni religion. Me way over the cultural, whatever it's called. Oh yeah. Sure, you can improve my cultural opinion. Who are these guys, huh? They're stronger than me. I'll wait on wars and stuff for a while. Cancel that annexation. Guys have so much fucking land, man. I need my estates to be more powerful. All right, so I'll subsidize that. We're at 0.52. I'm now subsidizing. We're at 0.49. Subsidizing glass as well. We're at 0.47. Now let's see what happens. 0.97. So I guess you just always want to subsidize. Need to make some more money, god damn it. I'll take 10 prestige. There we go. Now Farsi is accepted, which makes sense. How much is the Spinners Guild, huh? $32.1. To annex these guys first. The religion's going to be a tough part. Sell me that land. Golden Horde. Need the tax money. Just gonna leave them on develop. See if any of the big boys will protect us now that we have some decent resources. Uh-oh, here comes Timur. He won't let me build a spy network. I was going to try and murder him. Okay. What else can we do? You can't hire a courtier. Interesting. I'll let this run for a little. Get some money up. Production efficiency. Get army initiative. Actually, let's get how do you change the order? There we go. I forgot I was on 5 speed. That's why I was lagging so much. Lag more on 5 speed than 4 speed. On the Georgian market. Yeah, the subsidy always works. Oh. How far over? Jesus. I think we have to go to war with them. See what I can do here first. Nothing. Except profess trust. All right. Make sure they're all with me. Raise all my levies. Oh, we got their boys too, huh? Nice. Free city. All right, is there anything we want to make sure we get? Stone. Wheat. Let's just get it all, why not? All right. Now we can start doing stuff. I think. May be able to compete. We'll see. All right. Let me get our stability up. I just am praying Timurid doesn't declare war on me here instantly. Hopefully the Golden Horde holds him off. All right, any second now. Literally nobody will marry me, ever. All right. It's the best shit here. Just the stone and the connection, I guess. There's the stone. Here's the connection. City. I'll give most of it to vassals. Okay. Rast first, you. Seed province. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, there goes them. Here goes Ray. Am I able to give them each other's land? I can. I guess I have to give it to Rashed. I'm just going to keep all that. Damn, Rash is going to be strong, but it's what we must do. Still no one will marry me. So Ray is not integrated. Interesting. Okay. What actions can I get? Does this hurt my percentage? Is that what's fucking me up? Where's the most development here? 20, 24. to get Tulan at some point, but we got to start annexing some people. Do them first, I guess. Fuck you. Oh no, they're in the Timurids. $1368 till I can do them anyway. Why can't it tell me what I need to do to get this? Already have noble levies, or I must. Of course, that pisses everyone off. Need more silk. Sorry. What is up with no food around anywhere? Yes, we got the legitimacy gain. We'll take the control. By blood. He's integrating now. $20 prestige. The hell is that? Rashed. Let's check out our, is anything closed? Why don't you guys like me? I'm gonna take loans and build a fucking whatever it's called. Silk. We have no good building capability. How big are my damn debts for? I don't think it hurts to have market access as many places as possible. Alright, I'm gonna build silk really quick. It costs like 51. There we go. Finally add to our economy. And still be in the green. Fuck jurisprudence. It cost me everything. It's a tough ass start. We got the Timurids on our ass. Literally. Can't get a marriage with anybody. What religion are they? Oh, they're Sunni. Just keeps going down no matter what. Alright, we fucked here. I think we're next in line. Unless the Golden Horde can keep fighting off. And that's the difference of just one silk. So imagine if we just keep building a few more. We'll have a ton of money. Got plenty of food access now, finally. And we lose all of our prestige. Ah, that's how embargoes work, huh? Let's see what happens if I embargo them. 2.08, 1.44. Now it goes down to 1.51. So we're going to go ahead and revoke it if I can find it anywhere. Maybe you have to leave it on for a certain amount of time. I don't know. It's already back up anyway, our income. Subsidize that. I didn't know I could improve opinion with them. We almost got their ass. Decrease our costs a bit, why don't we? I'm just gonna see if I can get them to like me since I'm Sunni. Please don't kill me. Just gonna save up for more silk shit. Sorry, Quam. I don't know why I did that. All right. Let's get that legitimacy up. Still can never marry anyone. Na 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 na. And he's taking his sweet time integrating. There we go. Miami scored finally. There hasn't been points all game. Fucking hand hurts. I'm holding this mouse so long. Probably gonna end here sooner or later. I'm also starving. Fuck Tabaristan, I'll take the prestige. We're coming home to the world. I don't need no damn piracy law, man. Actually, maybe I do. I didn't even realize or think about it that we're on the shore. Glit. How's Rashed doing over there? Pretty decent, it seems. Alright, at least we have a defensive league. Even though they're probably weak as fuck. Oh. Actually pretty strong. Alright, we need to start thinking about roads and stuff. Try to snowball on out of here. Well done. Okay, come on. Just keep their pinion high. So annoying. That's one of my least favorite things about this game. Just the goddamn... whatever. 78. I guess there's already some roads at least. I'm gonna move my capital here anyway. Soon. Guess we'll develop up there a little. Still haven't been married a single time. All the estates are mad at me. Of course, his children are perfect also. A wharf. Yeah, this is a tough run. I need somebody to help me somehow. But how? Uh-oh, the Koth ward's getting fucked up. All right, let's just get our 60 legitimacy really quick. We need and stability. God damn, man. Holy shit. This is the best guy I've ever seen. Oh, they like me now. Come on, get the snowball going, please. Okay. One thing I could do is cede them a province. I'm gonna go with seed location on that one. All right. I'm nickel and diming. I guess I'm nickel and diming. Is the correct way to say it. I didn't get as many market villages down as I would have liked. Oh my god, we got one. And boom. Proximity. Let's just cap our inflation at least. Okay. I could just click this. All right. Well, that's going to send us down the shitter. Farsi is the correct culture. Now we're just fucked though. Like, what just changes all of a sudden that... That's big. Dude, holy shit. What do you do here? Cultural tradition. Okay. Damn, I just gotta eat this stability hit, but it'll be worth it. Integration's also taking forever. What's going on with this? Courage. I don't know why these dudes do not like me. Or why they're disloyal. The more access we have to trade, the better. Thank God we gotta appease the estates. keep spending money on the damn court. Sand and clay, huh? I just gotta go to this civil war, I guess. Come on, bring it on. What happened to our royal marriage? All right. Um, Looks like I'm gonna start making money here from taxes, but there's the royal marriage. All right, we got civil war. Let's call our boys. Let's crank stability. Let's raise our levies. All right. Are we gonna survive Timurid? Is the question. All right. I'm not sure why no one's gonna come into the Civil War, but okay. There goes my 50 troops. And another change of the guard. Oh, this guy's fucking crazy. Hello? The third time calling me today, you don't got anything to say. Who should we marry? Another Farsi Sunni. This girl has crazy stats. And she can bear children for years to come. Oh, we got coin for some reason. Converting ray. When did I ever have him on convert? Why do I have to reintegrate? Rival. To wait 10 years now to or annex anyone. Finally got some buildings down. Keep subsidizing this, but why is it 50? So it's not Islamic. Navy. How the hell did I get a ship? Did I miss that? Corrupt Satyr. Where's this magical 1.28 we speak of? It's in Rast, huh? You only actually make 0.53 on it, though. Get some peasant buildings down. I don't know why I haven't done that. Oh yeah, it's because I haven't made a single ducat. So it's kind of hard to find what to spend it on. Or choose. Yeah, I figured lost all my market access. 0.53 is the highest. I haven't figured out how to get a single slave, so. I'm probably gonna cut it here. Fucking starving, and I gotta watch something and do some other stuff, but appreciate everyone who tuned in. It's a little harder than I thought. We're kind of getting shit on, but we'll see if we can turn it around. It's only 1376. So we'll see. It looks like for now their Timurids are holding off, but these integrations and just taking forever. But it wouldn't let me form a sultanate or whatever it is ever. So I don't know how to do that. But we're growing again. Let's see if there's anything else I can build real quick. $165. What kind of name is that? Okay. I'm gonna cut it there. Yeah, a little boring, a little hard, but I guess that's what this patch is for now. Wait, can we build a road? That's always outpacing the economy if you're a smaller country. So it's hard. We can probably build another silk though, right? Okay. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you go sub on YouTube, and I will talk to you guys later.